Chef Leticia Moreno-Schwartz loves to share her culinary passion for authentic Brazilian cooking. She's the author of The Brazilian Kitchen, which won Best Latin Cookbook at the Paris Cookbook Fair this year. Congratulations and welcome back to Connecticut Style.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And we are making dessert today.
Right, we're making a caipirinha coconut cake.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's really fantastic. All infused with the flavors of the national drink of Brazil, which is caipirinha, which is done with cachaça.
Which is right here?
Exactly. And that is different from rum because rum is made with molasses, which is a byproduct of sugar cane. But cachaça is made with the fresh juices of sugar cane.
And can you buy that in the United States?
Yes, any liquor store. Now caipirinha is in every menu all over.
Terrific.
Exactly. Cheers to caipirinha. So the flavors are lime and sugar. And it's just amazing. It tastes like Brazil.
And coconut goes very well with that.
Exactly. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by, can you help me? You can mix the wet ingredients, which we have the coconut cream, the egg whites, lemon extract, and cachaça, and we can mix all that together. I'm going to start over here with the butter, which is at room temperature.
How much butter did you put in?
About 10 tablespoons. Okay, I'm also mixing the sugars and infusing with lime zest and coconut.
Oh, that's fresh
lime. To release the oils. It's so good.
Oh, I feel like I'm in the Caribbean right now.
Absolutely. Or in Brazil.
Or, yes, that would make sense. So once I whisk this all together, we're going to put the dry ingredients together?
Right. What we're going to do is we're going to alternate the wet ingredients and dry ingredients. Yeah, the dry ingredients are flour,
How much flour?
About 1.5 cup of cake flour. Very important to use cake flour because it's finely ground and then it can absorb more liquid. More cachaça.
And we're putting a little bit of salt and baking soda,
That's right. Baking powder. And we're going to cream the butter with the sugars. I know it's very noisy, but hope you can hear me.
So the best bet is probably to get the butter out and sit for a while, so it's kind of room temperature?
Exactly. You want to be able to be creamy. You can also put it in a microwave for just a few seconds, like 5 seconds. Okay, and then what we do is we alternate the wet and dry ingredients just like that. Perfect. We're going to do boom. So at first, it's going to curdle a little, but then don't worry. As you put the remaining ingredients, it's going to come together.
I'm glad you're doing this because I would have made a mess.
You know, that's all about cooking. You can't be afraid of making a mess. Okay, like that. And then, so I'm going to stop. Just because you said so that I made a mess, I'm going to stop to add the flour. And once you add the flour, you want to just mix it. And then we put the batter like that.
All right, we have about 2 minutes. What did you do to prepare the pan?
So you want to line it with parchment paper, and then coat with flour.
So
Lightly dust,
right?
Exactly. And then what we do is we spread that like this. And you want to bake until it starts to release from the sides. Probably about 30 minutes.
And what do you have the oven preheated to?
350.
350,
Yeah. You want to spread like that. So you see that it's nice and well structured.
And this is something they would eat in Brazil for dessert? It's very authentic?
Yeah. Well, it's a little bit of creative here, you know. And then once it comes out of the oven, you poke it.
Oh, the finished
with
product.
A skewer, exactly. And then you want to soak it with a caipirinha syrup, just like that. Look at it.
And what type of syrup was that?
So a caipirinha syrup, which is inspired by the cocktail, and it's the the flavors that we're playing. I also made a caipirinha bonbon over there.
Ooh, bonbons.
Yeah, it's so good. There's so much that you can do with caipirinhas and cachaça.
Now, does that have to dry, or you just leave it as is?
Well, it's going to absorb. And then you want to top it with whipped cream.
Real whipped cream, isn't it?
Real whipped cream, absolutely. And that one is also flavored with the flavors of caipirinha, a little bit of cachaça in the end,
Okay.
and a little bit of lemon zest. And we finish with a little bit of coconut.
Oh, and you've really toasted the coconut, didn't you?
Absolutely. And
Oh,
then
it's
you present it.
beautiful. Fantastic.
Just
All
like
right,
that.
now can you stick around to the end of the show?
Absolutely.
Because I know Jocelyn might have a piece. We'll
Yes,
see what happens.
yes.
All right, if you want the recipe, just go to WTNH.com. Coming up, we're going to be hula hooping. You're not going to want to miss this. Stay with us. We'll be right back.